Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents.
What, you read him that
I
story?
used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
She's a poet in her own mind, isn't she? I wouldn't read that story to my kid. Unless it was like Hella fucking Wayne. Hello? Okay, it's just a lamppost.
Another accident. This place.
Why does my vision do that? As though I'm... Ah! Oh, it's a bear. I don't want to turn around. I don't want to turn around. Despite constant interruption... Oh, okay, okay. Despite constant interruptions at work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that renaissance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. It does a process of 2 C's, I swear it does. Or maybe it doesn't. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Very soon I will know if this has all been... Sorry, whenever I read out loud, I can never... If I read, I can read like 100... You know what I've just realised? There is blood all over this place, and the bear has a dagger in his eye. Just noticed. I don't want to turn around. Just walk backwards, slowly. Okay, we're fine. Oh god. Gingy, what's going on?
Something used to make the blood run to my head.
Examine report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
What? We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Laurent wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. He was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked at it, it was like a human face, smiling out of a block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. What? Has he been attacked by like an ice sculpture? But then the teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then... well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was oh my god. He was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and the people were screaming. And Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw, before Frank dragged me away, was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Well, that's fucking messed up. So the chipmunk man killed someone. For God's sake, Chad. Chad the bloody chipmunk. That's what's going on here. Well, since... what happened here? Read. Please don't play that music. Frustrated by the fact that the plans seem incomplete, I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money. But no matter how much money talks, it can't conjure up missing plans from thin air. I've tried contacting the organisation who sold me these plans and they are stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I ever watched and are swept bare. I have a sinking feeling that I've been swindled. We've gone ahead with what we could find in the plans regardless. Sorry, I keep hearing the music and it's kind of unnerving. The harvesting machines, the transport mechanisms, etc. I'll probably let I'll probably net Nicholas, right. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. If the park is closed, why are all these rides still going? They haunted or something. Callum isn't on this, is he? I don't see anyone on it. No, he's not. Cool. Hello? Can we go in there? It looks like we can. Oh god, I thought that was genuinely the chipmunk guy. I was just about to shit myself.
I can't get on while it's moving.
I don't want to get on. Why does this game even want me to... Why does the character want to get on? Oh my god. I mean, the whole idea is that we're trying to find our son. We're not actually meant to be on... We're not actually meant to be riding these things. How do I stop it? Has it stopped? Looks like it has. How is it moving? This doesn't make any sense. And who's now going to stop it? Actually, don't tell me the answers to those questions. I don't want to know. Well. Yippee! My son is missing! Yay! What's going on? I don't think I want to know. Ah! Ah! What was that? Sorry, cat. Please go away. Oh, God! Okay. Right. No, fuck off. Am I riding this again? Piss off. What was that thing?
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me.
Huh?
I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh God, okay. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve the local lush as Chad. The chipmunk child-friendly mascot as Atlantic Island Park, lock up your daughters and all that. But the more he wears the suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things. But the more he wears that suit, the... Oh. Read the same line twice. Good job, me. I got a B in English, would you believe? At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw... Please don't. Whatever it is, just please don't. Maybe there's just a symphony behind me and Andre Rieu is there, kind of doing his shit. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass wherever Steve walks by. Oh. Right. I think Steve is dead. Do we all agree? And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since last time I saw him, picking up in the gutter outside the Psychoil station. Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the shit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. Ah! What the fuck? Well, guess who's not going in that room? We're not going in that room. Oh no. Oh no. Is there any way around that? Is there a way around this rock? No. No, there isn't. Can we go around behind it? Yes, we can. Magical. See, that's a psychological horror. I bet that thing was nothing. I bet that doesn't do shit. But I'm just terrified of it. Wicked. Right. Oh. Don't freeze. Thank you. Come on, game. Keep up.
Callum, come back here right now.
She's like, oh yeah, I have a son, don't I?
Instant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Oh! You are a cunt. Why? What is that? Radio? What the fuck? Whoa! Right. Can't really say I understand what just happened, but it didn't look like too much fun. There's one over there with its lights on. I'm assuming we have to go towards that.
Callum, stay where you are.
Where is he anyway? He's run off far away because we were too busy faffing around on fucking scary rides. I'm assuming we have to get in this. Oh no, accident report. If it jump scares me after reading this again, I swear to fucking Christ. Francis Dervzen, 1976. Labourers working on the crane. What happened? Witness Lawrence Creed. Blah blah blah. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into Sirens. Sirens? Ah, the arena! Sirens Arena. Same fucking word in my opinion. During the transport of bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attached the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Describe the injuries, yeah. Did he see a doctor? Yes. He will get compensation for dying. Good. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Why? What could have been done to prevent the accident/incident? Double checking the straps after transit should be a mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Oh, it's a photocopy. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see it now. I can see it's a photocopy. The local labourers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk at the park and exorcise all the spirits. Exorcise, not exercise. Ah! What was that? What was that? Oh my god! Are you not gonna move? Oh! Oh, okay. Wicked. Yeah, can we get like a priest or something? Although I'm assuming he's just lit up the way for me. So, thanks to that bumper car. I am really shitting myself. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Hello, haunted bumper car. How are you today? I couldn't agree more.